On the news tonight, Soludo taxed Southeast traditional rulers on unity. Great Pillars of Anambra Brothers Club kicks off a multi-million naira specialist hospital project in Onitsha. JAM says over 41,000 underaged candidates sat for 2025 UTME. And on the foreign scene, Trump administration says it has done more than order U.S. president as it marks 100 days in office. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report a scrupulous element to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080-022-00008. Welcome to the evening news. I am Chidema Oranwa. Now the news in full. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has called on traditional rulers in the Southeast region to intensify effort in fostering unity for the collective good of the region. The governor's remarks came during the Southeast Traditional Rulers Council Delegates meeting held at the International Convention Center in Awka. Governor Soludo emphasized the importance of unity among the traditional rulers, stating that the Igbo land he knew as a child is no longer the same, saying that the fundamentals seem to be eluding them, and a lot of values that once held the Igbo society together are fading. He expressed his concern over the existing divisions within the region, urging the rulers to collaborate with the various forces to reclaim their homeland, describing it as their pivotal role as custodians of culture and tradition, noting that the values of hard work, enterprise, and community spirit need to be mainstream, highlighting that the society ultimately becomes what it celebrates. Earlier, Chairman Southeast Traditional Rulers Council, Dr. E.C. Okeke, eulogized the governor as doing well in all sectors of the state economy, urging the Southeast governors to continue to join hands to develop the region. Chairman Anambra State Traditional Rulers Council, Igwe Chidubem Iweka, former chairman of Anambra State Traditional Rulers Council, Igwe Alfred Nemeka Achebe, Commissioner for Local Government, Town Union and Chieftaincy Affairs, Mr. Tony Collins Wabangwane, among others, were present at the event. In a vibrant ceremony that attracted some of Anambra's most distinguished sons, Governor Chukwuma Soludo formally inaugurated the Great Pillars of Anambra Brothers Club and commissioned its new multi-purpose arena as the club simultaneously kicked off the construction of a multi-million naira specialist hospital project in Onitsha. The dual event held at the club's headquarters in Onitsha was graced by industrialists and political stalwarts. Faith Onyemuche now reports.
Commissioned in the club's arena, Governor Soludo, represented by Special Advisor on Political Matters, Dr. Alex Obiobolu, commended the club for thinking home, noting that such community-driven projects inspire the state governor to do even more.
No one can build your homeland better than you. He has provided security. He's providing the infrastructure.
In his opening speech, the chairman of the occasion, Chief Obinna Iyebu, expressed his unwavering support for initiatives that benefit both citizens and the state, and lauded the impressive turnout at the event.
For the great minds that brought about this vision, I must say, may God reward you guys in Jesus' name.
Speaking to the ABS in an interview, the president and founder of the Great Pillars of Anambra Brothers Club, High Chief Francis Chukwudebe, and the inaugural chairman, Chief Mwabweze Ume, said the club, now officially inaugurated, is committed to fostering love, unity, and progress among its members, while also contributing to community development. They expressed gratitude to the dignitaries who graced the occasion, appreciating all who contributed to the success of the event. Award presentation featured at the event.
I love what they are doing. I love the initiative, and I want to also encourage our brothers all over the world to think home.
From Onitsha, Faith Onyemuchi, ABS News.
The chairman and managing director of Jessica Group of Companies, Dr. Joseph Ezokafo, says Governor Chukwuma Soludo is a quintessential leader who has restored people's confidence in governance through quality programs and policies. Dr. Ezokafo stated this when he visited the new government house in Lodge, as well as the Solution Fund City in Oka, in the company of some critical stakeholders from Ekulobia, his hometown. Abu Chinwozo filed on this report, taken from our studio.
Dr. Ezokafo, while expressing satisfaction with the quality and pace of work at the new government house and lodge after 34 years of Anambra State existence without such befitting structure, called on Anambra to reward Governor Chukwuma Soludo for all his efforts to transform Anambra State by giving him another mandate in the forthcoming November 8th gubernatorial election, describing Governor Soludo as a real game changer who is using public funds for the development of the state, and reassured him of his support at all times.
Mr. Governor Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo CFR has graciously put up this Solution Fund City for us to entertain and enjoy ourselves in the bid to do what he has promised in the manifesto, to make Anambra a livable, prosperous homeland.
We are part and among the league of states around the world anybody who is a tourist can talk about visiting. This Solution Fund City, children, the families, the men, the ladies, the youth, everybody has a share here.
Dr. Ezokafo and his team also visited the Solution Modern Market and Bus Terminal, ongoing shopping mall, and the ultra-modern flyover, as well as the Gori Erosion Control Project at Ekulobia, being executed by the governor.
In a determined effort to strengthen and enhance the security network within the Umuchu community, the prestigious Cabinet Chiefs class of 2024 has donated 2 Toyota Sienna vehicles to support local security operations. The presentation ceremony, held at the Umuchu Civic Center in Agwata Council area, attracted the 2024 Cabinet of Chiefs, security personnel, and other community stakeholders. Ifnanya Nwankwo has details.
Presenting the vehicles named Jet 1 and Jet 2, the spokesman of the Umuchu Cabinet Chiefs, class of 24, Chief Uchenna Agazie, stated that the initiative was driven by the urgent need to enhance security in the community. He emphasized that security remains one of the top priorities of the chiefs as they work to foster growth and development in Umuchu. Receiving the vehicles on behalf of the community, the President General of the Umuchu community, Chief Charles Ezenwa Basile, praised the class of 24 cabinet chiefs for their commitment towards addressing lapses in the local security system, pledged to oversee the proper use of the vehicle. Also speaking at the event, the chairman of Umuchu Vigilante Group, Chief Sunday Obuogo, who expressed profound gratitude to the cabinet chiefs, recounted the challenges the group had faced since their previous vehicle was destroyed in a terrorist attack, which had severely hampered their operations. They promised to make effective use of the new vehicle to provide adequate security for their community. Official handover of the car keys to the security personnel marked the climax of the event.
Cabinet chiefs of class of 24 got 2 security vehicles were presented to the DG Umuchu, the Onyendu Umuchu community. Iji wee nyere ha aka n'ọrụ nke ha na-arụ. I'm very glad when I do time in my community. When I look at the banner, we have a message. Nkwa dị kwa fa na package anya fa ga-afụlụ. Asụwela anya gị fụlụ ka wụrụ ntị gị n'ụlọ. So ha ga-eji anya ha ga-afụ ihe anyị ga-eme bido taa pagawa.
Ifnanya Nwankwo reporting for ABS.
Eastern Village, Nando, Anambra East Council area has joined the League of Communities that keyed into the Public-Private Community Partnership Initiative of Governor Chukwuma Soludo with the ongoing construction of 3.3 kilometers Avoikem Oyeisini Iwarem Road. ABS West correspondent Ngozi Bleri, who monitored pace of work on the road, reports that drainage construction has been completed in about 1 kilometer on both sides of the road, with a 2-box culvert completed. Her report.
Reacting on the development, The President General Nando Development Union, Chief Christopher Nwako, who is also from Isinyi Nando, the Secretary Isinyi Progressive Union, Obumneme Ezad, while appreciating Ndi Isinyi for the bold step, said that Governor Soludo has turned Anambra to a project site, adding that the only borehole in their community, which hitherto was moribund, is now functional courtesy of the governor, and said they decided to start work on the road because of the call by Governor Soludo for everyone to join hands with his government to move Anambra forward.
Mana obodo anyị bụ isi nsilọnwụ wepụta ego vadebere si ka balụọ ụzọ a balụsi anya gọọmenti batavia ka banyere ba our resources here agụgo ibe anyị na-enezi anya bụ mbata Soludo maka na anyị ma na ọ ga-abịa maka na ọnya bụ ọlụ atụ egwu.
So I wee sị ka anyị lụnye godu obele wee nwee ike wee yọbazie Soludo ka anyị maa ma solution kwa ọ ga-adịkwu here because donye bụ solution n'isi onwe ya.
On their part, the councillor representing Isinyi Nando, Ward 3, Mr. Ernest Melikam, and the financial secretary, Isinyi Progressive Union, Mr. Mechi Ajana, who extolled the good works of the governor across the state, described him as a project governor and noted that the road, when completed, will not only reduce cost of foodstuff, but will ensure availability of various farm produce because Nando is an agrarian community, as they appealed to the governor to help them in completing the roads. From Isinyi Nando in Anambra East Local Government Area, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
Still to come on the news tonight, JAM says over 41,000 underage candidates sat for 2025 UTME. Trump administration says it has done more than other U.S. presidents as it marks 100 days in office. The news returns in a moment. Please join us again.
Ọ bụkwaghị naanị nri dị mma ka anyị chọrọ nri na-edozi ahụ ọtụtụ akwụkwọ nri mana anyị chọkwara ka ọ dị ezigbo ụtọ Knorr Cubes ọ bụ ya bụ ihe nso eji ngwa nri na-edozi ahụ wee mepụta dịka anụ ọkụkọ pasili galik ma jupụtakwa na iron iji mee ka nri gị na-edozi ahụ ma dịkwa ezigbo ụtọ ọ bụ ya bụ eri amịcha aka nke ahụ bụ ọkaibe ka anyị tụbe ya ugo
gbanwee ụwa gị site n'ịgbanwe ihe dị n'efere gị.
Welcome back. A total of 41,027 underage candidates were among the 2.3 million who registered for the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. This was according to real-time data obtained from the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board registration dashboard on Tuesday. According to data available on the board's official website, as of Monday, 62 cases of examination malpractice have been recorded so far. Recall that the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, recently reinstated the acceptable age for admission into tertiary institutions as 16 years. He emphasized that candidates below this age would not be eligible for admission, although exceptions will be made for academically gifted students. On the foreign scene, President Trump is marking 100 days in office today with a speech in Macomb County, Michigan, outside Detroit by 6 p.m. Eastern Time. He is expected to hit the highlights of the second term so far, including mass deportation operations, effort to shrink the size and scope of government, and the charges he is making to the global trade landscape. Those endeavors have not gone unopposed, prompting scores of lawsuits filed by Oystead government employees, migrants fighting their deportation, and business owners who argue the president's tariffs are unlawful. The Trump administration claims it has done more to secure the border in the president's first 100 days in office than any other president in history. The 100-day mark comes as the Trump administration is hashing out trade negotiations with countries across the world. Over now to sports. Former UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya has made it clear that he wanted another shot at Sean Strickland, the man who ended his second title reign in September 2023. The Nigerian-born New Zealander has faced a challenging stretch in his career with 3 consecutive losses, but is channeling his frustration and anger as motivation for a potential rematch. The rivalry between Adesanya and Strickland began at UFC 293 in Sydney, where Strickland pulled off a major upset, defeating Adesanya by unanimous decision and claiming the middleweight title. Since then, Adesanya has openly reflected on the defeat and his struggles, but insists that his desire to fight again is rooted in something deeper than championships or fame. Adesanya's approach to his rematch is marked by a sense of unfinished business. After reviewing his loss to Strickland, he expressed confidence that the outcome will be different in a second meeting. And that's it on the news tonight. But before we go, a quick reminder that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any parts of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka. Follow us on X at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log onto our website at www.absradiotv.com. A quick recap of our top stories. Soludo has tasked the Southeast traditional rulers on unity. Great Pillars of Anambra Brothers Club has kicked off a multi-million naira specialist hospital project in Onitsha. JAM has said over 41,000 underage candidates sat for 2025 UTME. And we told you on the foreign scene that Trump administration has said it has done more than other U.S. presidents as it marks 100 days in office. Remember, the security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080-022-00008. And that's it on the news tonight. Thank you for joining us. My name is Chidima Oranwa. Good night.